It's the second date. Local pub, large glass of wine, burger with chips and a smile sitting across from me, sourced from Tinder. Eyes taking it in, kind eyes, and then not kind at all. And the conversation is stilted, sort of like hard to start, and I find myself doing all the work. He smiles across from me, almost nervous, and then just not at all as well. I ask him about his day, his work, his family, and he indulges willingly, an open book, not interested in reading another. But he looks at me and says, "You're so sweet." And I smile. "Oh, that's nice, isn't it? It's nice." "Sweet," I say. "Oh, everything's, oh." But we persevere. We talk about shit that's boring, but then we talk about stuff that's not boring, things that are important to me and seem important to him, things to tie to one another, the personal and the political, the emotional, the world around us, the world inside us, and we wrap ourselves around the conversation like this might hold us together longer than I thought. We're on the same page of the same book now. We're looking at each other differently now, but then the pause comes and I just know that I will have to address the pause because all he does is look at me and says, "You're so sweet." To be clear, to be perfectly sparklingly clear, I'm not sweet. Salty, sour, bitter, intense, but not sweet. Do you know how angry I am sometimes? The state of the world, the state of myself, just fucking nothing, I am not sweet. I'm fucking smart. I wouldn't have read every book in a room, but I've read a fair few and I think about things in a way that pisses me off sometimes, but mostly it's pretty cool to understand some things and to want to know more. You're so sweet. I am not sweet. I drink coffee and wine, probably too much of both, and I put milk and sugar in that coffee because I'm not sweet enough. I like the tart, sour taste of lemon on my lips. I breathe salt and vinegar, balsamic and white wine and have too much Vegemite on my toast. I am not sweet. I am funny sometimes, in a way that's really dry, bone dry, tongue stuck to the roof of your mouth dry. It is not sweet. If sweet is empathy, then I can be empathetic. I call it being human. I can be there for my friends when they need me and when they don't, and I can feel for people who I've never met and want to help them and sometimes even help them. It's a swelling of collective empathy that I feel like anyone else might feel. So to reduce that to a bag of sugar and pink fairy floss and Disney movie endings doesn't quite add up. I feel a darkness sometimes that takes up room inside me like a shitty flatmate. So we'll fight like mad and then kind of just depend on one another. And it's sad and it's weird and it's frustrating and it's normal, but do you know what it's not? It's not sweet. All of that squeezes into and out of me, I don't think it fits in a pot of honey. I'm calling bullshit. Because it would seem, at the end of the day, at the end of the night, at the end of the glass of wine, I'm not all that. Not all that to you. I'm just a body you hoped would taste as sweet as it looked. I'd apologise if I were sorry, but I'm just not that sweet. Thank you.